Hello, my friends and fellow gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Elric here. And once again, welcome back to Foundation and the town of Santa Alicia. It's been a little while since we've been here in this little village, here in Foundation. A couple of weeks since I played. It's been a crazy couple of weeks for gaming, if you really understand what's been going on. They had the shadow drop of the Oblivion remaster, which I've been live streaming on the channel. Also, Season 2 of Last Epoch came out. Played that quite a bit. I've got that series running now as well. And Claire Obscure Expedition 33 actually came out about 2 weeks ago as well. Been playing that on the channel. So got quite a few series running, but I thought it was time to come back and visit the town of Santa Alicia and do a little bit more building on our build here in Foundation. Take a look here. Everything's looking pretty good. I kind of looked it over real quick just before I started the recording here. I know we were working on the monastery, which we've actually kind of got built up a little bit right now. We're going to continue with that today. And probably in the next couple of episodes, we will be making our push over towards this mining nodes that are here, these mining nodes. And if you see, we do have a gold deposit, which we definitely need in order to make some jewelry, which is one of our luxury items that we'll have. We need to do that to make sure we can bring in some citizens finally to the city center here. And that will help us out going forward. We do have a population of 459, and happiness is at 90%. So doing very well with that. We haven't had a lot of immigration because we've been focusing on the monastery, trying to get it set up. We'll probably start bringing in some more people now. But let's go ahead and get the game running. And here's our monastery. If you notice, we do have a couple of different quests over here. We've been doing the Supply Royal Knights for a while. Running at 100% on that, so we're doing okay. I've noticed the last couple of times, if I remember correctly, for the most part, that was succeeding now, where we made some of our improvements over here next to the castle and such. Looking kind of good. Let's check real quick before I do start anything with the monastery and start building. I want to check our companies, see how our army is looking. Do we have them on missions? I'm not sure. Yes, this one actually, we're running this mission right now. So that's good. And let's take a look at our company list. Yeah, these guys are, I think this is some of the ones that are out. And they're healing up. And they're completely healed. Are they actually out on something? No. All right, so we'll deal with that here in a little bit. I just want to make sure we had at least one mission going so we can get some influence and such. Because we're still working on that as well. Do we have any immigrants? I think I saw some as I started the game. Yeah, they're moving slowly towards the town center. We'll add those here in just a moment. Okay, so really what we need to do to complete this building a monastery quest is have the monastic scriptorium. And some herb gardens. So I was going to put the gardens on this side over here. I think we'll start there. Actually, we'll do this. I think we just edit the building by adding in. Do we add herb gardens? Yes. Okay, so we do this, and we can add the gardens here. We need a hut. All right, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm thinking that's kind of the front there. So we might do it kind of right here, kind of in the gap, so it kind of looks pretty good. Put that there. And then we have these planters. Rope trellis, wood trellis. Her planter delicate and fragrant. Her planter round and corner. Okay, so I guess we'll start with a corner. I like this. And yeah, we can always move some of this stuff around later on. Just kind of get some stuff in, see what you know, I'm not sure exactly how it works, how many people it would take to maintain this. But for now, we'll just kind of get it in here, get it looking fairly decent. And put a round one here. And another round one here in the middle. fragrant. Put a delicate one here. We'll just kind of bring it on out a little ways. Actually, let's hold off on this. I'd rather have this as a square down here. We're going to kind of square it off a little bit. And like I said, we can make adjustments to this later on. However we want to do it. But just kind of make it make sense a little bit here. Oh, I've got to go check on those immigrants real quick here and just look at this piece down. Believe. Yes, they're over here. They're coming in now. Good time to go pick them up real quick. Grab you and grab you. Nothing else, maybe they become monks as well. Monks or nuns. Okay, and let's put another circle one here. And then we'll do the bigger trellises down this side. How's that? I think that'll work really well. Oh, that one's kind of square shaped. Well, that's all right. We'll put it there. It's not going to be perfect. Like I said, we can definitely change it up later on. Get a square shape here. Kind of corner it off. Forgot how finicky the controls are. There we are. Something like that. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think it'll look okay. And we'll build that. Shouldn't take too long, and they can come in and start working on that. They still haven't actually come in and removed all these resources. Might leave these two trees here. Maybe even this one. Just kind of make it look kind of neat. And I think it's control. We'll make it smaller. So control and the mouse button. There we go. And they can remove the rest of that for now. That'll work. Okay, so get this built real quick, and we'll just kind of enjoy the game. It's kind of cool. Keep getting these notifications. It looks like they might need some more guards in this area. Yeah, so that's the tax office. Where is... Yeah, this is a guardhouse here. So yeah, we can throw in a watchman. We'll do a couple more. Have to wait for some more immigrants. And we get another patroller in there. And these are all full. Storage full. I don't mind seeing the storage full for now because everything's running smoothly. And we'll definitely have to do this monastic scriptorium as well. I guess we could take a look at that. I was just making sure that everything's running fine in the city. Like I said, spent the last couple episodes especially trying to, well, before we did this, before the last episode where we built this, we kind of were making sure that the economy was running really well, which looks really good for now. 217 on coin tendency. That's not too bad. I'll take that for now. But anyway, let's look at the scriptorium and see what it entails to build. So add a sub-build. I mean, we got quite a few there's the scriptorium. We've got dorms, which we actually already built. We did the herb garden. We have a vegetable garden we can do. We also have the grange here, which actually is a storage building. We may need to actually build that to store some of these herbs once they get built. That's a free build. Refectory. Okay, so that they can actually eat food in here. So this is like their kitchen. Of course, a berry garden. And the chapel, which we already have built, I believe. Yeah, we already have a chapel built. So there's a number of things we can definitely build. But for now, actually, I don't even see the scriptorium. Maybe we don't have it open yet. Oh, there it is. Okay, produces a manuscript best suited to brother and sister. Okay. All right, yeah, so it's just going to be a standard building that we can probably add on to the monastery. I'm thinking about doing this a little bit different than I did the castle, where the castle's kind of each individual buildings. Trying to keep this more all together. These dorms, eventually I'm going to move on. Basically, once we get this opened up, this plot of land over here opened up, this is all going to be kind of crammed together, made more, and probably do a courtyard and such in here. But for now, we'll put the scriptorium... Might just build it as a single building right now, and then, like I said, once we're able to extend further back, we'll make it all one big building. But for now, let's see. And I'm figuring it's going to be kind of like everything else. The bigger the building, the more you can make. So we'll go ahead and do the rustic hall here. Maybe just set it to the side, which is fine because we'll do that. And then, like I said, eventually we'll attach it onto the rest of the actual monastery later on once we can afford to get this. Because I'm trying to get this coin tendency a little bit higher. So that's all it actually needs. And I might just hold off right there. We can do 6 people in here. That way I can actually focus on this later on and make it bigger and however I would want it. Because we're definitely going to expand on what we already have built. So we'll just start with this. Just to kind of complete the quest and such. Alright. There we go. And, let's see. So we got 4 builders are bringing resources to this. And they'll start working on this as well. And I don't think we have brothers and sisters just yet. We have the 2 priests. And then I guess we can go into the village. Yes, here we go. And oh, okay, so we have 2 people that actually don't have home or work right now. That's fine. I'm just trying to find the brothers and sisters. What they're listed as. I guess they're still listed as. Maybe it's their job. Not sure what they're listed under right now. Maybe I can go in here and click here. Okay, here we go. Let's see, these 2 guys that are unemployed, I believe they actually will come over here and start working here. Let me click on this guy. So if we, so we go to a novice, which is kind of like a commoner. So I would assume a brother would be kind of like a citizen. So that kind of makes sense. Okay. Just trying to figure out how the monastery is going to work for us. So that's their level, kind of like, where you have these guys over here that start out as, I believe, militiamen, and then they'll go to knights and things. I think the knight's actually kind of like the citizen for the castle. Okay, so now we got an understanding of that. Probably got knights over here. That's why it's at 65%. Can't fulfill 2 needs. It's probably the knights need luxury items, and we don't have that right now. We'll get to it, though. So they're building the herb garden now. If I could get this cleared out, I'd probably put the vegetable garden over here. That would be kind of neat. Did see... Yeah, we need to make that one building that's like storage for them. So we edit the building and add a sub-building and do the monastic grange. Oh, and it's actually its own building. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll set it right here. Oh, wrong button. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. And we'll kind of rotate it and have it kind of face in this direction. Actually, we're going to put the vegetable garden there. Where, maybe, would it slide in? Yeah, we'll slide it in right here for now. Like I said, a lot of this will probably get moved going forward. But for now, it's okay. All right, let's take a look at our resources here. 162 on the bread. We have no flour. 9 milk, 19 cheese. Yeah, still not doing great with that. A 12 beer, but we do have 231 of our berry brew. That's awesome. That's working out pretty well for us. Iron ore, iron, all those are looking fairly well. 119 on our tools. That's great. Our meat is running fine. The fish is running fine. Berries are running good. So we're kind of good on all that. It's basically the flour is a little lax, and our bread content is a little lax. Looks like they're actually coming up to probably do a harvest very soon on the flour, though. So that'll up it, the increase on bread here. No more room available at lodging. Really? We've got so many people in our hotel, it's full. Well, now it shows it got some space. Huh. No access to no access to luxury. That's the nights right here, yeah. Refined food. We've got refined food in this city, so I'm not worried about that. It's just little things they'll pop in for a second and then they go away. How's our church looking over here? Yeah, it's running fairly well. What is today? Today is the fourth day of the week, and they've had 32 attendants. Cool. So we have that church. I think we have 4 churches now, 3 churches, because we've got another church here. 67 out of 90, 69 out of 90. That works. Yeah, so the churches are working pretty good. I think the monastery actually operates as a church as well, possibly. Let me come back over here and take a look. Oh, I went too far. It's right here. Yeah, so I mean, there's definitely plenty of service now for everybody in the town, so let's switch this to monthly. I like that better. I wonder if they're ever going to add in, it says light. I mean, maybe they'll add in a second type. All right, so let's finish. Oh, we got a worker here working. Are these actually producing now? Okay, so we have herbalists actually in here. Awesome. And I think those automatically assign from the nuns and the monks. So, all right. And how did we? I'm trying to remember how we assigned these guys. Like, added more people. Oh, somebody's moved out of the priest there and probably moved over here taking care of this. Oh, we have no one actually. We've got to get some more immigrants. We've got a nice sized group coming in right here. That's 4 of them. We'll be able to add those guys shortly to the village. Slowly making our way to 500. We got a little bit of flour coming in. The bread is getting low. I mean, it's at 130, which is still comfortable. Not too worried about it. That horse is noisy. But yeah, it's something we're definitely going to have to watch. Like I said, more than likely, once we extend out this way, we're probably going to put in another wheat field or 2 over here. And a couple bakeries and such, just to make sure everybody's good. All right, what we have here? Let's host a berry fair. Why not? Yeah, we can do that because that'll definitely increase our happiness, which is still sitting at 89%. We're good there. And now waiting on those immigrants while everything's being built over here. They're slowly making their way. Let's see. Our windmills are working fine, producing. Yeah. So we've got wheat coming in, flour going out, going straight to the bakery and immediately making bread, missing raw materials. Yeah, it's our flour and our wheat, just it's not staying up. Well, we've got 562 wheat. That does not make sense. Why are these not working? Where's our wheat being stored? All right. Yeah, we've got plenty of wheat, but it's not in here. Well, okay, where is it at then? Oh, that's the bakery, so we'll be here. Yeah, it's not in there. Alright, so, well, let's do this. Wheat. Want to stock the maximum amount of wheat here, and we'll go ahead and do another wheat here. That way it's right here at these windmills. I think I have another windmill 2 more windmills over here. Let me grab these immigrants real quick. I want all those guys. Trying to. I think I have a granary over here too. That's a warehouse. Oh, maybe I don't. Let's take a look here. Where do we look at the buildings? Huh. Well, there's 47 in that one, but well, that's missing workers. Well, okay. Let's get this one going too. We picked up those 4 guys. That's perfectly fine. I just don't know where all the wheat's at, so I've got it stocking full in this granary here, I believe it is. No, actually, I don't have anything in this granary as far as wheat. I don't know where all the wheat's at. Doesn't make sense. Where's the buildings? Buildings, granary. That's gathering hut. Yeah, well, we have a number of granaries, so, and they all are full of transport. This guy needs 1 transporter. So there's no wheat there. No wheat there. All right, there's 100 wheat here. Which is like way on the other side of the map. I don't understand why they were filling there first. Well, that's for our brewery, so that makes sense. That should be over there. I mean, this is where they should be storing the wheat, but there's none in here. I mean, if I go down all the granaries... Okay, there's no wheat in that building. No wheat in that building. None there. That 100's gone now, but that was probably making beer. That's fine. None there, and none there. Where's all the wheat? Because we've got 700 wheat, and it's not being stored anywhere, unless it's actually in the farms. Well, that's got 30. It's got 20. See, that doesn't make sense. Well, there's 293 of it. So, okay, that's fine. Actually, I want to, max fill this one too. That way we have the wheat where we need it. Hopefully that'll increase now where I've done the max fills on those. We'll keep an eye on that because that's just kind of interesting. I'm not sure where all the wheat's at. I mean, there's tons of wheat, but we can't get the flour made because it's not where it needs to be. So, all right. So this is working fine now. They're starting to get they're building the resources and they're starting to actually do some herb garden. That's cool. You know, the herbalists are coming in here doing their job. And we need to get that built. Yeah, let's make this and this our top priorities. Then they can work on the garden and the scriptorium, and that's fine. Okay. Yeah, once again, let's check this right here. Yeah, we have max fill, and it's still not filling these. So I guess it's all going in here first, but there's nothing in there. I don't understand where the wheat's going. I really don't. Okay, so well, this one's kind of full. It's at 129. It's at 453. Okay, so they're starting to make a little bit more flour. So the bread should start going up a little bit. It's kind of weird, but we'll keep an eye on that. I mean, everything else looks okay. I mean, of course, once again, the cheese, I don't understand. I can't keep that anywhere near where I want it to be. All right, so we have the the actual garden right here done. Of course, they're working on the fields. Now we got to work on this so we have a place to store everything. And we do need more immigrants because we probably definitely need more monks and such, nuns over there to do the work for us. Right. Everything else is looking smooth. Everything's running pretty good. If you notice, we're 282 here, and we are. This is fluctuating between the 4,500 and the 4,700. So we'll pay out, and then we'll increase. So that's looking good. And our happiness is still 90%, so we're definitely okay with the berry fare here. That's awesome. No more room available for lodging. It's just full. It's not full, so I don't understand why it's saying that. It's not even remotely full. Everybody's happy, though. I think we actually do get passive income from the inn, so that's really nice. Rustic food, fine food. Yeah. It's all good. Still got 13 days on the berry farm, or berry fair there. All right. He's bringing the 5 stone, and we'll just need 15 wood, and this will be built. Oh, and we've got a quest here. What's this say? Advice, trading herbs. Your monastics harvest their first herbs. It's essential to sell these precious resources through trade routes to ensure the profitability of your monastery. As your monastery expands, you'll access even more valuable resources to trade. All right, and let's provide for the needs of others. So we're going to add that quest. Got to get the Grange built, assign herbs to the Grange, and then we'll sell them. And basically what we've already done before. Yeah, so we'll come in here, trade routes. I think we have all of them open now. Yes, okay. So we definitely want to come in. Do we have all these set that we have so far? Yes, okay. So resources, and we're looking for herbs. The herbs. There we are. And so I guess we'll sell those. 'Cause I don't. We'll sell them for now, and then we'll probably end up stockpiling some. But we'll just go ahead and sell everything that we produce right now. Of course, we can't sell anything until this is built because we have to be able to actually store them in a place where traders can get to. Emmerich, come on, bud, man, you taking forever to get the stones over here. Probably. Well, I mean, we have a builder's hut. I think that's the iron mine. See, I think there's a builder's hut. Yeah, right here. Yeah. So I mean, they're right there. They're not too far away, and they have all the stockpile they need right beside next door. Well, they don't have wood in here. How's our wood look anyway? Yeah, we're okay. So I can assign some wood here, maybe. We have iron ore. I might put a couple, maybe another stockpile back behind this one here in a minute. It's all good. It's just taking them a minute to kind of get stuff built, which is fine. He's still walking. Where are you at, man? Oh, I thought I could just click on him. Yeah, he'll get here when he gets here, I guess. He's taking a while. It's all right. The city's running pretty good. Got a little statue of a sheep here. The sheep near our sheep. It's kind of funny. Oh, got a couple of immigrants. We'll grab them. Yes. Let's see. I want to add them as nuns, and monks over here. I can't remember how to do that. I think there was a certain way we had to do it. Can I look at the villagers? Let's see, so it'd be these guys here. Huh. I'm trying to remember how to. There was a special way you had to do it over here to bring them over. Oh, here we are. Devote a female villager to a monastery. So let's see. Who do we have? Dun, dun, dun. All right. So we do a female. And I think both these guys are, yeah, so we'll do monks. Close that and come over here. All right, so that's kind of just filling it up a little bit to give them a little bit more workforce over here. I'm perfectly fine with that. Did we get the stone here? Yes, the stone, and oh, there's our wood, so we'll get this built. And now they're working on the farm as well. And we'll get a vegetable farm in here shortly as well. Like I said, we're probably going to go right here with it. Wish I could get that just removed. All right, Guntroda. They are working on our building here, getting the garage. Get that fixed for us so we can actually store our herbs in there. I'll have to look and see if there's a way we could edit and maybe add something. Yeah, if this isn't big enough, because we will be doing the vegetables as well. I was afraid of that. I knew that she wouldn't finish it because she has so far to walk, but that's okay. Everything else is running. And see, these look kind of weird because these are tall. And it looks like you would have windows down here or maybe entrances, but we don't have them right now. We'll have to look into that. We may change this up, like I said. Got a priest in here now. That's cool. I'll probably go ahead and max out the dorms here shortly as we bring in more immigrants. Got some more moving in here. Yeah, we're back up to 200 bread. So, yeah, that's running now. Let's check that right here, the granary. There's still no wheat in here, but I think it's all been kind of used. I believe that's something we're going to have to look at is definitely getting down maybe another wheat field or two. Because everything is kind of dormant now in between seasons. They're still not filling up the wheat fields, which is kind of irritating because, I mean, that's quite a bit of wheat they could actually be doing. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, these farms are full of workers, so I don't understand why they're not filling it completely up. It has something, I read it has something to do with just the way the game's running. I'm hoping maybe they update it where maybe the production's a little bit higher. If nothing else, for aesthetics. That way these fields do get filled up. But anyway, clothing is okay. We're doing good on that. Beer production, everything's looking fairly decent. I think we can get grapes and the candles and things like that. That'll come from the monastery. So that's another thing we'll have to be looking at, putting down, probably a grape field. They'll have a candle making. The wax comes from, the honey here. The wax comes from the bees for this here. I think there's wax. Maybe it's just combined with this. Now this is actually a luxury food, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's grab these guys. We'll go ahead and make them monks and nuns, depending on what they were, female, male. Let's see. So we got a female and a male, so we can do one of each. Come in here. So that fills up our monks there. They're full, and we could use one more nun. At least for now until we make the dormitories bigger. But for now, I think we're okay. I just need a builder over here. Yeah, we could have a lot of herbalists with what we already have down. I was just trying to make it nice and pretty. So I guess I could have done a lot smaller area here. So, but eventually we will have quite a few more monks over here and such that can be working on this. So that's fine. That's just kind of funny. I did not expect it to actually house that many people. Now they're bringing resources here, but I have this as the high priority. So why aren't they coming over and doing this first? Makes no sense, but that's okay. At least we finally got this bridge working and all this stuff right through here. And yeah, I added the extra couple of patrol people right here. I think it was one patroller and the watchman, and we're not getting any of those warnings through here now, so that's good. And already in this episode, we have actually increased our population by about 19, I believe. So that's kind of cool, but they've all mainly been monks, so we did add a couple of millers to the one windmill over here that was kind of empty. Actually, I think it was... Where was it? One of these here. Yeah, and we could still put 2 more in there, which we may do as we get more immigrants. Let's check our company real quick here, see how their missions are going. This mission's still active. Okay, so they're running okay for now. Who do we have left? Yeah, this is I think this is the group that's out here. So these guys are available. He's training, so yeah, this group is kind of low still. I think they're actually training for the most part, though. Yeah. I don't know why their happiness is not great. What are you missing? Barracks housing, refined food. I mean, thought all this was doing okay. Got a healing house, the mess hall. Maybe need to get a couple more transporters in here to make sure this gets filled up. I guess I'm going to click on this and see. Oh, okay, not here. That's the treasury here. That's our initial group. Yeah, I mean, the barracks, I mean, it said no barracks housing, but I mean, this holds 66 people. Okay. And that even has an empty spot. This barracks still has one more open up. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird that it said he didn't have housing. He does have housing. I think something got built, so let's go over here. Got some more immigrants coming in. Oh, okay, so finally got this ready. So we will put our herbs in here and preemptively get some vegetables. Yeah, so here's wax and honey. Well, we're going to do manuscripts shortly once this is opened up. They got wine, grapes. Cool. All right. And is there a way that we can extend this? Is there a... No. So basically you have to put down multiple of these to have more storage over here. It's not like the granary or the warehouse where they have the extra depots. So... All right, so the herb garden is almost completed. We've got one more here that needs to be built. And they're working on the scriptorium now. Shouldn't take long for that to get built. And we've got a couple more immigrants coming in. We'll grab them. Oh, Mary Fair. That's awesome. So we completed that. And that should put our happiness up pretty decent. Some of these guys are not happy. I don't know why. They're all commoners. What are they missing? Refined food. I have refined food. Got bread. There's cheese. There's meat. And I'm pretty sure... Let's check the markets real quick. I did have those running fairly well. Yeah, that one's running good. I think there's another market here. That one looks okay. I mean, it's running good. It's just there's not much in there right this second. Maybe I have to get a couple more markets down, spread it out a little bit more. Yeah, this one has berries and fish and bread, so this one's running okay. Nothing consumed this week. Well, if they're not eating it, I can't help that. Because we do have 3 markets. It might be about time to come in here shortly. I believe we have... What was it? Is it here? The city market. That's actually supposed to be like for more highly dense areas, so we may have to be putting that down shortly somewhere towards the center of town here. Not sure where we'll go with that. We'll figure it out. That'll probably be a different episode, though. Access to goods. Yep, and we're back up to 95%. For the most part, everybody's pretty happy. I mean, a little bit of shortage. Not too bad, though. All right, let's grab these guys. Got a Royal Company of Soldiers approaching. All right, so we can take 2 of these guys and go ahead and fill up the windmill here. And let's see. Make sure we still have... Oh, that's a guy, so that won't work. We'll have to wait. We'll just hang on to him. He'll go somewhere else. Because we don't have room for another monk. And we have room for a nun. Should have checked that before I did filled up the millers there, but that's okay. Yep, waiting on the one tool, and then we can get this built. The actual herb garden is full. It's completed. Are we stirring herbs? Yes, we are. So all we have to do for this quest is sell at least 10 herbs via trade routes. So we have that set up, no problem. It says allow sale of herbs. I did that, didn't I? Thought I did. Let me go check. Herbs. Wish this was alphabetized. Is there a way I can make it alphabetized? No. Herbs is right there. Oh, I've got it set to buy. We got to sell. There you go. That fixes it. All right. And then for this quest, all we have to do is get the scriptorium built, which they're working on now. He's bringing the one tool, and they should be able to complete it. And once that's built, now that should complete both these quests. Awesome. And then we can concentrate on the vegetable garden. That'll probably be our next thing that we'll build. But I want to get this finished up. And like I said, knock these 2 quests off the list here. Waiting on Bernard. Yes, I can follow him. Okay, so he's coming across the bridge now. Is this him? No? Oh, I thought he was. It said he was coming across the bridge. I followed him. I guess that's him. No, that's a monk. Why did? Okay, it's selected her when I said follow. That makes no sense. Huh. Okay, that's weird. I guess she's working on the building. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. We're still waiting on the one tool. It can't be completed until that comes over anyway, but it's getting there. And are we having more immigrants coming in just yet? Doesn't look like it. Don't really need them right this second. And we are at high immigration, so that's fine. Up to 472. Oh, got a few guys coming in. We'll probably grab those, and then we may hold off until we get some more stuff built. May have to expand these dorms, especially considering, yeah, we need more people over here working this stuff. We have 11 of these in here, so we're good to go. Just have to get them sold. Once we get a trader coming out, right there's a trader. That should knock this quest off. Goes in. You'll see it pop up, I think right here, under this, I believe. Did he not buy anything? Hang on, let me see. That may... I don't believe that's actually the group that would buy them. Let's check our trade routes real quick. Because he was the one with the ship on there. I don't think... Yeah, that's this one here. Oh, he's supposed to buy the herbs. Oh, buy from them. So we're looking for a seller. So we're waiting for Kinstone Abbey to come through here and buy our herbs. That's actually going to be a little bit of an increase on our coin tendency because it's 3 a pop, so that'll help. Sitting at 384 now, so it's not going to be long. I'll probably be buying this next episode so we can expand out this direction the way I'm wanting to do the monastery here. It's going to be really neat. Got 3 immigrants coming in. We'll probably grab them. These dorms will be moving back here. This will move back in here too as well. And like I said, what I'm thinking about doing is probably bringing it out, doing a nice size courtyard for everything. It's going to be kind of cool. Got all these builders and nobody's coming over here to clear out these trees. I don't understand it. Maybe time to add some more builders, because what they're probably doing is doing the maintenance and such on the buildings. I think there is maintenance that they have to worry about. I believe, anyway. Let's see, that's not the one we're looking for. Oh, there they are. They're coming in now. Right here, these guys will come in and buy our herbs that we have, which we have 14. They'll buy them all at 3 a piece. That's going to be some decent money come in. Yeah, our money tendency is up to 411. Awesome. Oh, and they may be finishing this up. Dr. Question FN. That's funny. I've seen that name pop up a few times. I need to probably go in and rename some of these people. Oh my goodness. Got to wait on a builder. That kills me. They get started, they get almost done, and they're like, nope, I'm done for the day. It's like, come on now. Let's see how many he buys. 15 or 47. That works. And we knocked off that quest. Excellent. Awesome. May look at doing another treasury building shortly as well, just to increase our overall. Not that we're really using money all that much. It's not something we really absolutely need. If Kingdom Influence, might go in here and see if there's anything we can go and pick up. 35 and 35 there. Grab one of those. That way we don't waste it. We can't buy this one. Don't have quite enough. All right, what about over here? We don't have enough splendor just yet. We're at 13. That'll come as we decorate more over here. I'm not going to put down a lot of decorations just for the simple fact the courtyard's will be our main decoration over here. I might put some right here at the front door because I don't plan on moving the main part of the monastery here. So let's go in here and we'll edit the building. We'll just throw down a couple of decorations. Might as well. See what we'd like to put down. It's fencing there. Like I'm definitely going to probably put some of this in, and it's going to be kind of cool. I think right here at the front. Yeah, maybe an oak tree there. And an oak tree here. I think that'll look kind of neat. And of course, these can all be moved around a little bit. Yeah, put that there. And we'll put this down. You know, it's still part of the county or kingdom, whatever. So we'll do that. 3 off. Might as well add a couple more things just to make it look nice. Edit the building. What else can we put down that would look kind of cool? Maybe a bench off the side here. Alright, that adds 1. What else can we put down that kind of look nice right here in the front? Maybe bring this out here and kind of like this here. Let's see, just something. Got a rose bush. Why not? Too far over there. We'll put it right here. All right, that guy should give us the 25. Yes. So now we can kind of go in and spend a little bit. That'll be kind of cool. Oh, so okay. So this opens up the hospitium. It's basically like an inn. This actually will open up quite a bit of decoration type buildings. We might go with that for now. Get this too. Also pick up the privilege. These are all 5. What do we have? I think we had 20. So I could get 4 of these opened up already. Yeah. All right, let's see. We'll do the privilege just because I want this and this for when we start building. And we'll go up and up our emissary. That's fine. That works. Cool. So this will help when we go to actually build the monastery up and such. How close are we finishing this? All right, got 2 builders coming over, so that's cool. We'll go into... Yeah, we have this, so we have to probably promote somebody to the emissary. How do we do that? Trying to remember how to do that here. I think we probably have to build the building. We'll do that next episode. That's fine. We have all that stuff opened up though, so we're good there. Oh, we do have. Let's go into our royal book. And here we did pick this up. So what would we like to add? That's trade bonuses. Monastic food needs satisfaction for monastics lasts 25% longer. That's a good one there. We can get taxes on churches. That's cool. The upkeep is reduced by 25%. That would be nice. Let's go with the taxes. That's fine. Then we come over here and we can tax the church. Might as well. Okay, ooh, okay, that's a big jump there. Yeah, so that's really not hurting us much there. We'll keep the citizens kind of low for now. I don't think we even have any citizens. I think we had one and they left. So, so the scriptorium is done. Awesome. We have 1 copyist. Okay, well that's fine. That works. Awesome. All right. And no extra quests have popped in. Not missing anything. Got some more immigrants coming in. We might grab them. Because we're definitely going to be expanding over here in the next episode. We're going to continue to work on the monastery. That's what we're going to focus on. We'll go ahead and put a cut here. Like I said, next episode, we'll work more on the monastery and getting it built up. And adding more nuns and monks. Get our vegetable garden in and everything. But it's starting to look pretty nice over here. And definitely have a nice plan where we're going to be extending out this direction into this area. And should be able to do that. Of course, the next territory we get, I believe, yeah, the upkeep's 65, so it's not going to hurt us too much. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. Help me share it among the community here on YouTube. You know, if you like it, it does get spread a little bit more. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying what I'm doing here at the channel. Make sure you check out my other playthroughs of other games. Got more stuff coming in the future as well. Definitely appreciate anyone who has subscribed and also my returning viewers. Thank you for coming on in, guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care. Thank you for watching.